The escrow. Fuck what you thinking, I'm not the one that you play with. I think they really was thinking I was the next door. You thought wrong or you all gone? All done. I just might bring back Don Juan. I just might bring back Sean John. Tell P. Diddy that I'm on one. I'ma beat it down with a do-rag. Pussy ate out, this a popcorn. If I fuck with you, that's too bad. How you played out like the dance song. Ain't no bygones be bygones. I should murder niggas when I...
Alright, so let me tell y'all what happened between me and my girl. So
on the podcast
about an argument we was having. It's a debate.
All right.
So there was this, I was scrolling on social media and we were just looking, and there was this dude, right, kissing his baby on the lips. And I was like, that's weird as shit. I do not fuck with it. And she was like, Tony, how is that weird? That's his daughter.
How old was the baby?
The baby was probably barely even old enough to walk.
I don't think it matters how old the baby is.
Hold on, I'm gonna finish. Hold on.
You think it's weird?
Hey, hold on. Let me finish it, and then we're gonna discuss.
Yeah.
And she was like, "That's his blood." I'm like, bro, I don't care that if that's his blood. You know, that's a adult kissing a little kid on the lips. I would understand if it was like a mom, but even to that day, that shit is still weird. Like when my mom kissed my little sister on the lips, I find that weird. I find that she was like, Tony, you're weird because a lot of people do that and it's totally fine. I'm like, I don't know how, like, if you do that, like, if you just anything, and then especially at an age where they're walking and they're able to understand that shit, like,
you never got kissed as a child, huh? Nah, no funny shit. No funny shit.
Swear to God, I never.
That's why
you probably just don't remember it. We probably, if my mom was kissing somebody on the lips,
I'm glad. All right, so you don't hold on. You don't find that weird,
huh? No, not at all.
All right, so if a man kisses,
I will say, at a certain point it gets weird to me. But I'd kiss my daughter on the lips. Or my son.
So on the lips. All right, so if you got a son, he walking around and you gonna kiss him on the lips to show him you love him. Because my girl was like, that's how they show they love and they appreciation.
The only reason it's weird, it's only weird in America. It's only weird in America.
But hold on, let me hit you with another one. So they have to be blood.
Let me at least get into it before
my bad.
Listen, I don't think it's weird at all. I think it's more like nasty as far as like what you do with your adult mouth. You know what I'm saying? Y'all have sex and shit like that. That would be the only reason why I would not kiss my kid. If I'm out here eating ass and shit, I don't want to kiss my kid.
Wait a minute.
I'm just saying.
Okay.
That I just don't want to kiss my kids on the lips. But there's no like in my head, there's no sexual like aspect to it when you're dealing with your, you know what I'm saying, your kids. So I can kiss my kids on the lips, or if I wanted to kiss them on the head or cheek or whatever the case may be, and it's just me showing love. But it's, you know what I'm saying? So it's not like, I don't look at it as like, no, like it sounds weird even saying it, like no sexual, like there's nothing to it. There's nothing at all. I'm just showing affection to my child.
So when you're showing affection to your person, when like a man and a woman, they kiss each other, show affection. You're literally touching to show that you love that person beyond just caring. My woman, beyond just caring, because you don't kiss your mom on the lips, you don't kiss your brother on the lips, you don't kiss your sister on the lips.
Yeah,
you kiss somebody you had a child with on the lips, and then you kissing that child.
Right.
I think, but you don't see two adult men kissing his son on the lips. You just see a adult man kissing a daughter on the lips, or the mom kissing the son, or the.
Why wouldn't a man be able to kiss his son on the lips?
You don't see that though. I'm saying you don't see that. I never even seen a man who records shit like that. I think it happens, but I don't think people are just out here recording. I just find like the whole thing is like weird because
what do you find weird about it though?
Just like the age gap, like you people get mad and it's a law to when an older man kiss a younger female.
That's completely different because that's a sexual attraction.
You're looking at it as a sexual thing.
There's no sexual
nothing
attraction
at all.
That's just your affection for your offspring.
Would you allow your daughter and your son to kiss to show affection?
What the fuck? That's different.
When they're little, you know how baby kids.
Sure, if like they. Not that's weird. The kids don't do that. But if
they sitting there making out,
not making out. I'm just saying, like
if they have to give each other a little peck, like
dude, I don't give a damn.
Kids,
they don't know it's nothing sexual,
and that's how I think
you looking at it from.
That's how fucking incest starts.
You looking at it from a different, like a weird.
As soon as they just start making out, bro, you gotta get them away from each other.
Boom.
They shouldn't be doing that shit at all. They shouldn't be doing that shit at all. You take away a toy from a boy. that's a doll, right?
No.
You wouldn't take
me personally, no.
You wouldn't take a toy away from a kid.
Bro,
That's
I
a doll.
grew up with my stepsister. We was braiding hair and shit. Like, I swear to God, on her, we would take her Bratz dolls and braid hair, nigga. But now I grew up straight heterosexual man, nigga. I don't, because you did that as a child, I don't think that makes you gay or like, I don't think that would make you, you know what I'm saying? I grew up doing some weird shit. I'm not gonna lie, bro, but you grew out of that shit eventually.
I just think the whole concept of that shit, because I find that repulsing, like to kiss, like
he said repulsing.
I think it's because you're coming at it from a sexual perspective, but you have to understand.
Even,
it's kind of weird how you feel like that.
even to show
yeah,
effect,
low key,
even
low
to
key.
show, I'm weird.
Okay,
A little
okay. How
bit.
do you feel? Okay,
Even to
okay, real quick. So, how do you feel about like parents who take showers with their kids or take baths with them?
It just depends on the age. If it's a mother and her child, I understand. Go ahead.
So
I'm not taking.
what the
I'm not taking a bath with my son. The fuck?
How
Why
else is he
not?
gonna learn how to clean himself?
I'll be right there with him.
Your
helping him
son
clean.
got the same parts that you got. Why
And
the
I
fuck
fi-
can't
and
I
I-
take a bath with my son?
Nigga, keep your shit away from.
Okay, does it make it better? I took baths with Patrick for years. Me and
know,
Patrick and Bubbles. When
that-
we was young enough,
honestly-
we all three would be in there. One would face. I swear to God,
How
yeah.
big was that bathtub?
It was nice. One would face the back. One is facing the water fountain in the middle.
Kids
Wait, so
taking
you guys
bath-
aren't facing each other?
No, no.
Kids,
Is that weird?
Right.
That's probably like they should have just let us take a bath, but they definitely made us face opposite ways.
Kids,
I don't know.
I don't find kids taking because that's what
adorable.
I did. I don't find kids taking baths together weird. They don't understand. Like,
So why can't I take a? If I can
no,
take a
I'm a
child
grown
with,
man. Why
See,
am I
it
bringing?
makes it seem like you got impure thoughts in your head.
Yeah.
No, that don't make it. It seem like, bro. I just find it. I don't want it. Nah, to me, nah. Keep that shit.
You scared you gonna go in there and like your music's gonna go like bloop?
No, what the fuck, Drill?
I don't know.
Listen.
What the fuck? I just find that really weird.
I
don't-
think if your father was not in your life showing you affection, I would think that anything you see as an adult with two men, when the age gaps are different, you gonna look at it as weird because you never got shown that affection.
maybe, but
Yeah, because I definitely have a memory like that.
of what?
Not that you didn't get shown that affection, but you don't really remember that affection.
I find that highly weird.
I think it's weird you don't remember.
That shit weird.
A lot of people block out a lot of shit from when
You
they
think
were
I'm
young.
traumatized?
Yeah,
Your
I think
brain-
I think I repress a lot of my own.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I took baths with my dad and my mom.
Yeah.
And I
But
did
you don't
one-
remember that shit.
I
though.
still find that shit weird. Why the fuck did you put me in the bath with this man? Or why am I taking a bath with
That's
this?
your dad.
I don't give a fuck if that nigga was God.
Okay, you want to know what's even worse than that is you came out of his balls.
I understand.
So,
I understand.
you
the logic.
came out of this man's balls and you won't even take a bath
I
with him?
understand the logic of how I was born. You
Yeah.
ain't got to tell me that.
I'm just
but
saying.
to take a bath with this nigga.
Yeah.
No, I don't want to do that. Give me my own bath. We have enough water. We're good. We're
It's
good,
not
my nigga.
about having water.
Yeah.
It's low key like bonding with your
That
child,
nigga
nigga.
left.
Like
He bonded. They left.
I know that. I agree. That's why you have such a weird outlook in it because the relationship you had with your father wasn't what it needed to be. So now you looking at it.
I'm saying even if I had a dad in my life, I'm pretty sure I would find that still shit. weird.
Listen, I want my son or daughter to be as comfortable as possible. Therefore, you know what I'm saying, as comfortable with everything. You can come talk. You can, sure. I don't know, bro. I don't think of none of that shit as weird. I don't know. I think it's like that's what you do with family at a certain age, obviously. But when they get to a certain age, obviously it has to stop. But when they young, what the fuck? Put them in the bathroom. I don't give a damn. Like, I'll show them how to wash and you know what I'm saying, clean and everything like that. And boom.
I show him how to wash when he take his own bath.
Granted, that's how my auntie did me. She didn't. We didn't take a bath together, but she just came in there. She's like, yeah, just you know what I'm saying. Make sure you scrubbing your whole body and make sure everything is white. She was talking about the suds and shit like that. Make sure you can see suds everywhere. But nigga, that's how I learned how to take a bath because she came in there with me and she showed me exactly what to do. Like, is that weird?
And what if she would have got in with you and started showing
That, but she didn't do that. She just hopped. She like, you know what I'm saying. She opened the curtain. She was like, yo, and she told me what to do.
That is fine. I'm saying
How is that any better than hopping in the bath?
hopping in?
With your biological son.
Hey
or
son,
daughter.
watch this.
Yeah.
Now do that.
How's
No. What the fuck?
that? Well, listen, I'm gonna show my son how to bath. Whether that's whether that's me hopping in there or me, you know what I'm saying. I don't really give a damn.
I'm gonna show him, but not me being in the fucking bath. No, I don't. I find all that shit weird.
It's like, oh yeah,
Kissing. No, that shit
I
was-
do say that I don't think that the reason I feel like adults shouldn't kiss their kids on the lips is because we do adult things with our mouths. So I don't want to put that on my son or daughter. So therefore, I'm not gonna kiss them on the lips or on the face or nothing like that. You know, maybe like a forehead kiss, but that's like the best I can do. I just don't. I'm doing weird shit with my mouth that I shouldn't. You know, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Eat ass.
Whatever I want to do, I'm grown. I can do that. I can do
Your
that.
kids gonna hate you if you did some shit like that because
I'm just saying.
I don't know. It's probably
why your lips salty?
Hey, ask your mama shit. Fuck.
What's these crumbs in my mouth, Daddy?
Hey,
That's nasty.
see.
Nasty as fuck, bro.
I don't
And
know.
see, the difference is when they kissing their kids, it's probably like a little. But when I kiss my woman, nigga, I'm all in her mouth. I'm tonguing her down and everything like that. So that's totally different. It's totally different.
I know. I see how it's different. And everything. I still find the concept of it weird. Why? No. That I get because people want to show their affection to their kids. That's not the only way to show affection.
You gonna walk up to your son like and shake his hand,
Like a real nigga.
and he gonna be 5. He gonna, what the fuck is that?
Yeah, I'm gonna give him a hug, pat his head, be on my
That's
fucking
some,
way.
That's some real affection.
Tony gonna walk up and
Hey,
punch his shit in the
I
chest.
bet you what
chest.
is better than what my dad did.
That's what my dad did. He walked up and punched us in the chest. Nigga, that was
Your
like,
dad was fucked
that
up.
was affection. Like that was
Really? He really did?
No, he didn't.
I was about to say that's child
I'm just
abuse.
like, nigga, the affection my pops showed us was he would give us, you know what I'm saying, money and shit like that.
Oh, you got money?
I
didn't.
remember, one time in my whole life that I got money from my dad. And he gave us $50 and my auntie and them stole it. I swear to God.
I remember.
They literally stole our, yeah, it's fucked up. It's fucked up.
Why are
And
you laughing at that?
You laugh too. I ain't
I'm
still-
not laughing.
That nigga was
pulled
good.
up. My pops pulled up and he gave me, Bubbles, and Pat $50. I promise you. Nigga, we woke up the next day and my uncle Donnie got us.
He was like, "Hey, what y'all give your dad?"
Bro, that's just not even funny, bro.
And we had it in our pockets too. So he like, and we was asleep. So that nigga must have turned us over, nigga, and went in our pockets. I swear to God.
That's not funny, bro.
That shit scandalous, bro.
You know what? When I was, hey, when
That was
I
the only time I ever got money from my
your
uncle.
uncle is literally a thief in the night.
what the fuck?
Yeah, my uncle was scared. He was going through some things, so I don't judge him for that. My uncle stole my auntie radio out her car right there. If he stole his sister radio, what make you think he wouldn't take no money out of my pocket?
Nigga, you ain't safe.
He stole her fucking radio. Like, bro, I would be so mad. Nigga, do you know we live by? I can see you.
That's
Nigga.
not funny, bro. That's
Hey,
honestly.
on the way home, y'all just.
That's just
That's not
bro.
funny, bro. Stop.
Hey, my dad. When I was little, he gave me a big ass cologne bottle for my birthday.
They had cologne in it.
Yeah,
okay.
but like I'm 5 years old, nigga. You couldn't buy me a toy.
Well, listen, my pops, I don't really remember. When I was younger, I stayed with my pops up until a certain age. So let me not discredit what he did when I was young. But then, as far as I can remember, I have no recollection of him being in our life in no way, shape, or form.
Why are we talking about our dad?
I don't fucking know. Because we was talking about affection and shit like that, and I was just, you know.
And like I was saying, because I just probably find it weird because I just was never shown that affection.
So that's a real question. How would you show your son affection then? When you have kids, how are you going to show that affection to your son?
I dab him up and pat his head, give him a hug.
He would be a terrible father.
Okay, to give him
I
a
will-
hug and-
no matter, I'm telling you right now, no matter what I do, I will always be better than my dad because he didn't do shit.
No, if you don't show affection to your son, you just as good as your dad, your pops not being around.
That's how.
Because
But
then he's gonna grow up in that mindset thinking he can't show affection, and he gonna literally keep repeating the process.
I would say because his mom would be there to feel that because I suck at expressing myself, so I would hug him, give him a dab, pat him on the head and stuff like that. That's what his mom is there for.
Don't no son want no damn dap from his daddy, nigga. Give me a hug.
I did say hug
The
at the
fuck?
end. Fuck.
That's all, nigga. I don't want no dap. I don't want no chest tie. I don't want none of that, my nigga. Give me a hug.
You in the
nigga.
wrong. I'll be like, you in the wrong family, little nigga.
That's a
Go to-
problem.
Go to your mama. That's what I
You got the
find
wrong dad. Don't say wrong.
Yeah,
I
facts.
I find the concept as the mom's supposed to feel the loving part, the warmth, because that's what they was providing for the baby in the stomach. So the man is supposed to teach the son how to be tough, how to be a man.
You sound real misogynistic right now.
I do agree that the
Joe, shut the fuck up.
I do agree that the man is supposed to teach his son how to move through this world. So that's showing him what a man is. But I also feel as though a man should be affectionate when he needs to be affectionate, emotional when he needs to be emotional, and teach that to your son. Because other than that, he's gonna grow up the exact same man that you are, not knowing really how to express his emotions and shit. I'm not saying that's why you have problems now, but I know that that's something you deal with. And you're going to pass that on to him, not dealing with it yourself.
And that's what I would hope when I have a kid, I would be better at showing my emotions when it's needed.
But
or the mom could be, because right now I'm not good at that.
Even if the mom is good at showing her emotions, you still have to be good at showing your emotions. Because that's you putting all of that on her to feel that the emotional part when you are a human as well.
Yeah.
Just because you're a man don't mean you can't have emotions and feelings.
I know that, and I would try to teach my son, like, you always want to teach your son to be better than you, and I would always tell him, like, if I have a son and I still suck at showing my emotions, I'd be like, yo, don't be like me. I know, and I have tough conversations with him. Like, I know I don't show much, and I really suck at it, but don't be like me. And no matter what, I always do love you, son.
You Vegeta.
Nah, Vegeta.
You Vegeta. That's all. You Vegeta. That's all that is.
No,
that's all that is.
Vegeta was a fucking terrible father.
He hugged his son once.
We know.
That sound like that's what you gonna be on. You gonna hug him like, sorry, this is your mom's job. Like, bro, what? What? Like,
so
you my daddy.
So you think you think the mom's supposed to be hard?
No, I think the mom should be a woman.
What do you mean by that?
Huh?
What do you mean by that?
I think she should be a woman. Be a woman, as in
collect your thoughts.
Show the soft side. Show compassion to your son. Show empathy to your son, and boom. I don't think.
What is that? Not compassion. The first thing you said.
Empathy.
No.
What? The soft side.
No.
That's all three things he said.
No,
that's all I said.
The thing that's supposed to show those things.
Be a woman.
What is that?
I just said that.
What is that?
Someone that's compassionate, has empathy, and shows those things to the people around them.
Okay, that's okay. Continue.
That was a PC version.
Hey, you got to take that out, big boy.
No, you don't, bro. Somebody with ovaries. All right, go ahead. Go ahead, bro.
That's crazy. So there's women who was born without ovaries. So
okay, but you explain 1 out of 100 women. For the most women have ovaries, whether they produce or not. Having those and being able to have periods and so even if you don't have a period, your body having those things in order to have periods or have pregnancy or to.
What about trans femme non-binary?
I don't. That's not in my. I don't know. Go ahead. I don't know nothing about it. You threw me for a loop. You asked me what a woman was.
He set you up.
I know you did. I ain't going to that.
So that is your idea of a family, of how a mom and the dad is supposed to work.
I think everybody plays the same. Yeah, everybody has a role to play.
But you basically.
I feel like we could share the role.
Wait.
That's just me.
I agree, but listen.
So there's two people playing the same role.
No, I just said the woman shows empathy, compassion, and carries herself just like that, and nurturing, and you know what I'm saying, a little bit softer. Yes, and as the man, you were supposed to show that tough side, but also be compassionate, also show empathy, also show your son how to move through the world as a man.
But two people playing compassion.
Yeah. So therefore, you pass it. If you,
that means you're gonna be a double bitch.
My pops, my auntie used to drop us off over his house or whatever on the weekends. This nigga, he wouldn't cook no food ever. His way of showing like compassion, I think, or like shit like that. When we say we were hungry, he'd be like, I'll put food in the refrigerator. So he'll go buy some food. He'll never cook it or nothing like that, but he'll go buy the food.
I'm not trying to laugh.
No, I know, understood. But listen, I can cook now. I'm the best cook. I'm not a chef or nothing like that, but nigga, I can hold my own right now because of that. So in a way, it was a little fucked up. It was like hard, you know what I'm saying, tough love. But that shit, like, nigga, I don't go without now because he showed us that, like, and he made us cook, you know. So then, in a way, that was kind of like a little bit of empathy for me. I mean, like, that's how I took it. I don't
That's
know.
a weird way to take it.
I know, but nigga, I can cook
I mean, at
now.
least you got something out of it.
Exactly. I have to look at it in a positive light versus trying to look at it in a negative, you know. So
You was little. I don't even know how you took.
no, that was when we was in high school. That was when Bobby and Cameron and all of them was down the street. So that was definitely in high school. I do remember that. That was in high school.
Tryna look sicker than a strap though. Spend a bitch wanna give me pesos. Then myself I got I was next door. Spit out your crib right after I clean out your shit and then put all of your fucking money in the escrow.